We're live. Mayor.
Call to order. Time is 6:52, Wednesday, May 11, 2022. Start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Flag in the front of the room.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Is it not on?
Simple, okay.
Roll call.
Clerk Commissioner Hodgkins?
Here.
Vice Mayor DeVille?
Here.
Mayor Jacobs?
Here.
We have quorum.
Presentations, 4.1, Pension Plan Update. Plan Advisor Rosen.
Hi, how are you all? Good evening. Good evening, Mayor and Commissioners. As usually, I did give the paperwork and the actuarial to our former finance director a while back so that he could work the numbers to make the check ready to do the deposit. And so I hadn't been able to have a meeting like this. I'm sorry that we had a lot of things going on and weren't able to do it. So this will bring you up to date on the pension plan from the beginning, which was the first page one. You have it. I gave you the page one there, the extra sheets. Yeah, if you want to look at that. And it'll show activity from 8/24/09 when we began the plan to your fiscal year 9/30/21. You will find all the original deposits and then withdrawals and fees, etc. Everything is on here. And it comes down to that we have 3 million as of September. You have the sheet? Okay. As of September 30th, we had 3,958,430. Page 2 that I gave you, this is the corrected page. It's there in your. It's not on your web. It's on the paper that I gave you. This has the $110,000 that the town paid the year before into the pension included. This is a breakdown of the life insurance and the annuities that are in the pension as well as the investments of the pension, and you will see it comes out to the same number, 3,958,000. What I'd like you to do, though, is in this book here, I gave you a hard copy. You all have one. Would you turn to page 3. And because we did so well over the years, on 2020 we put in 110,000, and on 2021 there is 3,595. Oh, you have page 3? Yes? 3,000 on the bottom line. 3,595 is due for the 21 for now. And normally he's used to pay it at the end of the year and before October 1st of this fiscal year. But you save money by paying it earlier, but we brought it out to that point. And then what I want to tell you is that we do have, because of the market being very skittish, we are down about 286,269, and the paperwork I put aside. You see it in front of you there? This paperwork. But we are still way ahead of the time frame that we should be at this time. There is 4 commissioners that have retired, and they are now collecting about $15,000 a month, or $180,000 for the year. So that's why we are down, but because we also paid out the commissioners, So that's included in the figures that I gave you. My suggestion is, I have here transfer paperwork. You see this sheet here? It was with the other one? Okay. I am suggesting that we move out of some of the more funds that are much more higher and aggressive and move them into more stable type of value funds and move them out of these funds. So we still, I'm not talking about only $740,000. Move it over to these other funds. That's the reason I'm doing it, is to mitigate what's happening with the market.
So the fund you're moving them out of are more of a higher risk fund?
Yeah, out of the higher risk into more stable value funds.
Okay, thank you.
Value funds are now they're holding their own, and so I want to get them out and put them in there, because I feel it's still going to be another year that we may have this situation going on.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
So I really want to put money over.
Need a vote for us on that?
I'm sorry?
Need a vote on that?
I assume,
Board can't really vote. You're listening, and then when the commission will vote on it later, I believe. And we put an item on, correct?
We're going to put it on at the beginning of the meeting.
are there any questions about what and if and,
I don't have any questions.
right? No?
No questions.
Okay. As soon as that's voted on, then I will be able to bring a form that has to be filled out just to do the changes. It'll be very quickly. I'll do it this week.
Okay. Attorney comments?
None.
Town manager comments? Commissioner comments?
None.
Entertain a motion to adjourn?
Into adjourn?
Thank you.
Second.
Adjournment.